it. I have to keep remembering. And okay, so all right. Remote control. Okay, so we have Anakin with his pants that I made 2 nights ago. Still very proud of that. First pants I've ever made. So always great. Hey man, how's it going? Uh, so let me see here. We have. I spent an hour and 40 minutes last time. 40 minutes of it goofing about, not understanding what I was doing. So hopefully this time it's just a lot quicker and simpler. Here's my cut patterns that I did. So, one sec. Okay, hi Ryan. uh, let's see. So when I did this before, I saw someone say, "Oh yeah, just trace them and then use like a very elasticy material," which maybe I don't know. It's kind of loose, I guess. So maybe I could have gone tighter, but I like it having enough give that it went on pretty easily. Almost looks like pajamas, but with armor it'll look better. Anyway, so I traced them out, and that's where I got this. But actually, it was smaller than this, or that was the small size, and then I did it to this. So what my wife reminded me last time I tried to do this was I didn't take any measurements. So it's okay to trace if you want, just to get the body down, and but then you want to like take a tape measure and measure the biceps, and then you can like lay it down on the thing, and then make sure you draw. That's what I ended up doing for the sleeve and stuff. Was like, okay, so his arm is actually you know uh, 2 inches, so just make sure just extend it out evenly, symmetrically, and then that's how I got it. And then when you're making your pattern itself, you got to get yourself like a fourth of an inch or something leeway, which I'm thinking as a person who's like still new to this that I should probably give myself like half an inch, give myself enough fabric for both parts of the feet to hold on to. Um, and then what's nice is definitely to watch YouTube videos, and I found a really good one on how to do pants. So the pants one's already done, but um, I saw these and I was like, what's going on? What's that? So this is the crotch part, and so when you sew them together, that's why the crotch part is made. So that was interesting. Um, when you do the arms, it's interesting. So there's a thing on this that you can like rip it out, and then you can sew in a circle around it. But when you're talking about doll stuff, it's way too small. So um, this is more or less the shape of the sleeve. A lot of what I ultimately did was kind of just use my artsy fartsy skills. Once I saw the pattern, I just kind of like tried to re-envision it and redo it the way they did it. So we have my so there's a very specific way to do shirts then, and so I got the back sewn to the front, and I'm gonna have it where it opens. It has Velcro. That's the word, or what's it called? Hoop and hook and loop. Hook and loop. That's the non-Velcro name for it. And I did look up some more YouTube videos, and I discovered that I was using a wrong stitch type. So always good to look up the people that are better than you. So what I'm going to do then is, okay, so I have to think this through. So this backwards, then when it's inside out, it'll look like that. Okay. And now, one thing I did just learn about was they mentioned backstepping. Um, so to get your knot for the locking stitch, you start into it a bit more and reverse on itself and then come back forward. So, and I forgot that this reverse button exists, so this is nice. And sometimes you get stuck. I can't get it to. Feed through.
Possible that I love bread more than anything in the world now.
Okay.
So, I'm so sorry, but you've been replaced.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Me and my newbiness. Mm. Keeps getting stuck. It's kind of, I think, going to the same trip if I. I did lose my thread. Rats. I don't know why this keeps happening.
Gosh, do you remember when Chili's used to be good?
Yep.
I really miss that.
Is it just ours, or do you think it's all of them?
I don't know. I think that the one in Springfield was mediocre too.
What'd you say?
I think the one in Springfield was kind of mediocre too.
That's probably fair. All right. I forgot. I'm not even. I'm not even pointing at the sewing machine. I'm sorry, guys.
You're literally not. I was gonna tell you that.
Man, I'm so silly. One day I'll be like a master star at all of these things.
Hey, are you hungry? Yeah. And so after watching my mom go through so much pain, I decided to keep that promise that I made to her.
So, okay, now I got my little seam thing, and that's what I'm gonna sew my Velcro onto. So I'm gonna got these, and I'm gonna cut them in half so that way it covers less area.
Put your arms up there, you slit your wrist. You said, world, this is my blood. It's red, just like yours. So love me. I had plans to meet a friend of mine, which I had to cancel. But this is cool too. I'm not a complainer. Wow. Nice. That's excellent because bugs love my famous grilled cheese sandwich.
I can't remember the last time someone made me dinner.
Do you
I have
think
to say, John Krasinski's shy smiles in the early days of him like slightly wooing Pam, but like not wooing her, really
right?
hits me in the heart.
Ah, okay. I'm like, can I sew in this thing? We'll see. Oh my gosh, why is the thread keep? Ugh. What is?
I don't know. I guess I could give you guys.
I wish there was an answer for this. If anyone has an answer for why my thread keeps unthreading itself.
Corpus gonna go ballistic, but good job. So, I guess I'll see you in 10 hours.
What are you gonna do with the time off?
Travel. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna find myself.
Find your music.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, butt cheeks. So I ate like a whole giant portion of bread, but it's fine because I didn't have any breakfast. And that lunch. So, and then I had a hummus. So an entire hunk of homemade bread is really not that bad.
There you go.
Woo! I forgot she a lot.
That she ends up kissing him a lot. You said.
Hey, hold on, okay, where are we going? Doesn't matter. Go to the go-go.
Do you ever like forget maybe things about this
I don't know.
show being
Sexual.
like different? Yeah, like a little more sexual than you remember.
Like that
They
happens.
were like full on making out for like 30 seconds, and I thought that they just did like a quick like, you know, and then you know.
Cars out of the parking lot.
Right.
I should check the accident reports.
I will say I'm going to be lucky for the most part. Most of my stitches will be hidden by the fact that he's going to be wearing, full armor. So. What are you laughing at? Her being caught on camera, or?
Yeah. I mean, couldn't it just be realistic that he had dropped her at her hotel?
Where?
Yeah, that would be.
What? I'm totally being serious. A gentleman does not kiss and tell, and neither do I. No, seriously, guys, I don't want to go into it at all. So, fine, I took her back to the hotel for a little while. That was great. I mean, she told me about her divorce. We talked for about 5 hours. I was like, oh my God.
Hello, Dwight. Did you do her? Jen, let me see cool.
No.
Did you do her?
This is none of your affair. She is your boss,
She is your boss.
and she is a woman. She is a strong, soft, thoughtful, sexy woman. And you know what? I don't think I can sit here and let you talk about her that way without me defending her honor. Jan, I defend your honor. Is that all?
I wish it was that easy.
Right?
There's a place I forgot I was supposed to thread it, so that's probably part of my issue. What in the world?
She foretold it, and so it was.
The first of many fights.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
Why is it immediate? I don't understand what's going on. Why is this not staying into the needle? It just keeps popping out.
I thought you had to have your hand behind while you're feeding it.
Well, I gotta tug it?
Yeah, like, I thought you had to kind of have your fingers behind the needle on one side and then in front of the needle on the other to kind of feed it properly.
Okay, that could be possible. That I'm supposed to hold on to the tail while it's...
I did kind of like it being a thing. I was sad that I spent more of my life being unhappy.
In the end?
Yeah, less happy than I could have been, when she watches it back.
Yeah.
And there was people recording the all of us because it's not like Roy was being a good
No. I think about the only thing he didn't do is cheat on her. What's that?
I said that we know of.
You know what this is?
His origin
This happened.
just is exclusively playing videos.
Okay, fair.
This is you too, Michael.
Really?
Not like that.
Okay.
No, Michael, I think I need to make something clear about it. I'm not going to discuss anything with you other than nothing.
All right, now we got to iron out
I'm a little confused.
the seam.
And then it's like all regret that. But why?
Shoot.
Talk business.
I'm totally
And I'm not
intolerant.
going to fire you.
But really
Okay. We'll have it facing this way, I guess. Have YouTube freak out on me.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Talking about office. That's a good question.
No.
This is a business question. It's not going to touch my office.
Fine.
Why are you worrying?
How is that a business question?
When you're worrying in the office. I'm sorry, no offense, but it's business.
That is what's wrong. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God, did you see the premise last night?
Of course. Every Thursday night.
Did you look at your fire?
No, no. Oh, what's it going to be about?
You didn't see it?
When I've got talk with my laser tag team. What was I thinking? I don't understand. Hold on. Sorry. Yes, Pam. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I wish you wouldn't interrupt. I did not. No. No. Use those words.
I'd like to sit in. Is it happening right now?
No, it's not.
Great. Very good.
Okay.
Why are we here? Because I value.
All right, now that we have it like this,
But I do.
I now have to attach the sleeves to it.
Really look and scrutinize to see what you guys are writing. So let's just read some of these suckers, okay? All right. Number one, what should we do to prepare for Y2K? What should we do to prepare for Y2K?
I thought you read these literally.
Well, obviously, this one got stuck in the office, and that happens occasionally. It happens occasionally. So, one down. Next suggestion. We need better outreach for employees by compression. Okay. All right. Jokes. Tom. Well, yeah. Tom. That is a joke because there's nobody named Tom.
You worked in accounting for about a year ago.
Well, that goes weird. All right. Next suggestion. You need to do something about your BO. You need to do something about your BO. Now, I don't know who this suggestion is meant for, but it's more of a personal suggestion, and it's not an office suggestion. Far be it from me to use this as a platform to embarrass any art.
The suggestions not for you.
Well, totally. By me, you are inferring that I have BO. Then I would say that is a very poor choice of words.
Like he was referring, he was implying.
Was I? Creed? Okay, well, you know what I am implying is that when we're on an elevator together, I should maybe take the stairs. Because talk about stank. Not that I would ever say something like that in public, and I never have, and I never will. I just think it's something that we should all be aware of. Okay? Now that we've learned this,
Before I
see, this is good. We're learning, figuring some stuff out. You need to
I
do
feel like
something about your
Creed was
culture.
more
You need to do
with it
something.
in the original, and now I'm not sure if I like the direction that they took where he just got infinitely weirder.
No.
Not hard for you?
Okay, I made
Well, I'll work on that. Okay, let's
I made the sleeves are way too wide, it appears.
Did you see that puffy quilt I ended up sending you?
Oh no.
This is not a place
I
for
sent it in Messenger.
I don't want to have to read
earlier
these
today.
tomorrow.
Yeah, who wants to come in on a Saturday?
Yeah. All right. Suggestion? Next suggestion. Toast? Okay, that's like, nope.
Go sit with your boss. I think this is referring to Bonnie.
Where did you get your outfit?
Sure, it is raised. And the bird is raised. Yes! 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 Ah! At least you can
Where do you think Maddie is?
He said he was feeling under the weather.
Oh no, poor Matt.
He said all the cold weather changes on him.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you have to pretend like nothing happened.
Because nothing did. I'm not going to say anything more about it, and I would advise that you do the same.
Look, I'm sorry. Hold on, what are you thinking of?
No, come in.
Right. What do you want, Dwight?
I am ready for my performance.
Okay, great. Your performance has been adequate. You may leave.
Is this how you're conducting all the reviews?
Okay, Dwight, leave.
Wait, I would like to discuss my raise.
Why on earth would we give you a raise?
That is an excellent question. Thank you for asking. Let me bring up one word. Dedication. I have never been also. I have never missed a day due to illness, even when I have walked in the room. I even come in on holidays.
It's serious.
That is a serious offense. Very serious. As is toying with the limits.
I'd also further like to talk about my merits in the work.
Okay, third wheel, how would you do that?
For instance, the time I brought in deer jerky for the whole office.
That was deer.
You like God did not have it around here.
No.
It's a delicacy. And you know what? It's an aphrodisiac. So when we're done here, you guys could go over to the Antler Lodge, sample some deer, and talk about my race. What do you say, Dan?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step outside, collect my thoughts, and I will return at that time.
Okay, you just clear your head.
Try to get
I know it's your job.
need to sew my
But I promise you, I'm not going to discuss it with him. I'm certainly not going to discuss it with you. Do you have a light?
And if you I can collect 2%. That's easy.
Does our sewing machine have a light on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I was saying when you're like, do you need more light? And I said, no.
I was laughing too, to be honest.
I deserve this raise.
I thought you hated it when people
Well, how do you like it? Is it fun for you?
I don't mind, just saying. Matt joined us!
Oh my gosh, did he hear me calling out to him?
And she calls me.
I literally was like, oh Matt, because Joel said you were feeling under the weather, and I was
I'm heading back to New York. Alan and I will conduct your performance review over the phone tomorrow.
Wait. No. I just want to know why.
Now is not the time or the place.
Okay, so you're saying there is a different time?
No,
Oh my gosh, that's genius. Because you covered the back of the quilt, when you make the puffy quilt with a completely different fabric that goes along the back, you don't have to use pretty fabric for the puff part of the puff, so you can just use a plain boring fabric.
Okay.
I mean, you're obnoxious and rude and stupid. You do it fun.
What does Matt miss, he wonders?
Me goofing up again somehow.
Sorry that you're not feeling good, man. That's a bummer.
We can still work together, we can still be friends.
He said he's just about to jump in bed if you missed that.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to
Focus.
get this lined up. Anyway, so I made my little vest essentially so far, and I have Velcro sewed into it, and now I'm working on the sleeves.
It's 12:20. Where the hell's Dwight?
No, parents, they my ass.
Why is it? It's been a frustrating process tonight because it just keeps deciding not to sew.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever read. Are you saying that you're just not going to give me a recipe? You're just giving me a food review of the cherry Dole Whip Coke float at Disney? That's the dumbest thing I've ever wasted my time reading. I literally thought it says cherry Dole Whip float at Magic Kingdom. Totally made me think it was going to be a copycat recipe for you to do at home. Instead, it was just like a 3-paragraph article about how they enjoyed it.
I forgot which one of my customers did it, so hopefully I'm not mocking them, but I found one of my customers is a writer and writes those type of ads, like those type of like gotcha articles and stuff.
I mean, I get it. Everybody's got to make their money.
They get paid you. I guess,
But
yeah.
dang, that was annoying. Because I'm on Pinterest. Pinterest is known for sharing like recipes, for like sharing information, and this is the kind of thing that just like tells you
So
that was tasty.
someone was dumb enough to pin that. It can't really. I mean, yes, in
That's
part.
what I'm like, it wasn't sponsored content. It was literally, it was not an ad. It was just information you need to know this. So they pinned Pinterest, and I was like, wow, that is really annoying. I kind of want to eat more bread and see if we can make you know?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. All I know is I better not get sympathetic.
Some owies.
Yeah.
I'm basically starting to feel
Oh,
like,
a bunch of talking. Here we go.
huh?
It's a bunch of talking I'm missing.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Southtown. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, here he is, and we're making his
I don't
shirt.
know who Barefoot Boys is, by the way, but they have.
That's Ryan.
Who?
That's Ryan,
I'm not sure I know who that is.
the guy who sells coffee to.
Coffee guy! My one and only coffee customer! Well, from your people. Actually, that's a lie. Everyone who buys coffee from me is somebody you convince to buy coffee from me. I'm not a very good salesperson of my own things.
That's fair. I learned it from your dad.
Who's Southtown? Do you know them?
I'm not sure. Southtown, do I know you? Are you someone I know on Facebook or Instagram?
I guess you don't have to share that information.
You don't have to share that information, but It'd be nice if you started talking to me about personal stuff that I should know, but then I'm not sure who you are.
I think what I really appreciate is that you have like a Darth Vader meets Bane. Yeah, I do. I roast and do roast to order coffee and sell it on Joel's Shopify.
Well, not for much longer.
Not for much longer, TBH.
After she did like 9 pounds at
I
once.
did 9 pounds of coffee in like 2 days, and since I'm just a small, person, it takes me. Oh, I also had to grind 2 of them, 6 pounds worth, so for 2 orders, and I was like, oh my gosh. It takes me about 30 minutes to make 1 pound from start to finish, because I have to preheat the machine, then roast it, and the roasting usually takes 15 to 17 minutes per pound, and then you have to rapidly cool it down, so I gotta be in there for the whole process. I have to hear all the cracks, I have to do all that and make sure everything's roasting properly, and then I have to cool it down rapidly, so I have to be in there to clear out everything, and it needs to be cooled down within like 4 minutes. So. They said they follow your work on IG, Southtown does.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome. Anyways, yeah, that's the coffee process. It takes a good amount of time. So it's not like I hate it. I do really actually like it, but it's just it's time consuming for the current phase of life I'm in.
Having 4 kids.
Having 4 kids, and and I have to do it, in our home. So.
And then it smells like burnt popcorn. It's the weirdest smell.
Actually, like once it hits, like when I make dark roast, it smells good because it has the more coffee smell, because it's gotten all the way to like the coffee oils burning, because that's what happens as it gets dark. But if you're cooking to only like light or medium roast, it definitely smells more hay-like.
European. Okay, I gotta be doing something wrong, because this keeps on like breaking off. Like, I got the tension too high? I'm sure you guys love seeing me thread my needle for the millionth time.
What is that term? Thread the needle. No. What is that?
Well, I'm literally threading a needle.
No, I know. It's from like a movie or something. The heck? I managed to get Tardos over my arm. Oh gosh. I've been whacked.
suppose so.
Although I guess people probably
Everybody got the athletes, professors.
It's true. I'm having a party. I've got
definitely achieved a crazy level.
Well, now that's sewed to it, so that's always fun. I'm not sure how to get this out now. This is stuck. Golly. Oh, man. I'm not sure how to get my thing out.
Southtown said he's been a fan ever since he saw a 3D printed cast of Bullseye.
Oh, thank you.
Need help? Got it?
Hey, I don't know if you have any plans tonight, but if you don't, we can hang out.
I don't know if I got it. I have a jam, and I think I've ripped my shirt now at this point. Dang it. The shirt. Oh, man. Why can nothing ever be easy for me?
Nothing, bud.
It got so stuck, I ripped the sleeve trying to get it out.
No. Next time when that happens, you're just supposed to cut the thread.
I couldn't just cut the thread because it got literally shoved into the thing.
Hi, ma'am. You need me to walk you to your vehicular transport? All right.
Like the fabric is stuck inside the machine here now.
Kevin. Big man. What are you doing tonight? Hey, Angela, Rushy, where's your Rushy off to?
So, Southtown, what do you collect? Or I guess I should say, are you a collector? Maybe you're just a person who enjoys watching people make stuff.
That's whatever stupid show you want to watch every night. Unfortunately, I've got plans. I have to go to practice. Soccer practice. I think I play soccer tonight. Have fun tonight, whatever it is that you're doing, and I'll see you Monday.
So, I'm gonna try to take this apart.
Quick announcement, everybody. We do have wine in the kitchen, and there is beer available on the porch. And despite looking at my name, it's not all for American products. Jimmy, you really think it's a good idea? Dog. Hey, you must be your wife. That's as good as far as my brother. I love the bird dogs. Yeah, I was an extra set in the car.
So anyone who's sewing and has these stupid issues, this is how we take it apart.
I'm supposed to meet my doctor here. Have you seen him? He's very unusual.
Yeah, he thought you could get away with a little ruse, didn't you? Yeah! Well, you did, because I know where you can diamonds. I've been on to you and your little friend for weeks. I'm not even in the scene! Stop! Okay, you stop. Great. Stop. What? You can't just shoot everyone in the scene. Well, if you had the scene where it was gone, okay. What about the scene next to that? More. No, it wasn't. No more guns. No. Michael?
Like how he like grabs like 50 guns.
James' bedroom? Oh, is this your desk?
This is my desk.
Your home office?
Home office.
Yeah. You have to sit down so you get the full effect.
Okay, sure. Will do.
Okay, wait.
Uh-huh.
So that would make me,
What's that?
like, right here.
Yeah. Yep, that's just fine.
And then Dwight would be like,
You know what? Just leave that image
It's
out.
a scene
This
of
is a happy place.
Gollum upset that there's no food, and they're trying to do like the bread, like give him the bread, and he's no, I hate them. We only like fish or whatever. And it says, my oldest trying to enjoy our dinner, and my toddler being over dramatic because it's not chicken nuggets.
Right. Wiggly, squiggly fish.
Great, I'm in. Wanna go get a little more? No. I'm looking in my wallet for money so you can tell me my fortune. I promise it's worth it. Ooh, I can see you walking out of your field with your reading. Michael, what did you tell him? And why are his hands up? Bill? He told me he couldn't show it to me, but he has a gun.
Okay, we're trying this again. So you take this, and then you sew the arm to it like this, and then boom.
Stop on me.
Chicken, hot dog, burger.
I'm a vegetarian.
There is soda inside. I didn't think the premium laser color copy badge would sell as well as it did. It surprised us all. I'll tell you why. Because
I'm sorry again. Like we're not gonna go through like gotta be something else when you have it.
I was never the kind of person who like hated talking about work outside of work. Do you think that's like a personality type?
To hate it or not hate it?
I hate it.
Probably.
Have you heard anything about any secret office?
Especially like with your coworkers, you know?
You're doing yeah, right? I'm sorry. I thought you guys hang out all the time and we're talking all the time. I'm sorry. That's okay. Okay.
Nice.
Well, guys, I'd love to go to Virgin, but you know what? I have an office party, big office party. Take it out of me. Hey, good job. Nice job, Bill.
This keeps curling up on the end, and I'm trying to. Pretty sure half the reason why I keep having my fails is like it keeps curling up.
Oh yeah, I gave that up. That turns out I was just grasping at straws. Just because two people are hanging out, it doesn't mean that they're together. You know, like people can just be friends. And I think that it was really unfair of us to assume that there was anything else going on.
Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. I know you're wrong, and I've got all.
Everybody! Go open the morgue for this thing. I'm just driving by, I thought I'd drop in. There's some wine. I would love a glass if you're gonna open it. Hello, Tim. Take my jacket. Oh, come on, that guy?
Not that I don't love and support you. I just would really like to watch a YouTube video of how to make a pillow book.
Okay, that's fine. I just got this cut again. Come it. Ah. I really thought it was gonna be done by this point. Oh gosh, dang it!
Is it locked
Ugh.
on?
No, it just gets sucked in. I'm probably losing too much material at this point.
This is a good opportunity to talk about learning new skills and that sometimes things don't always go the right way.
Yeah, right?
So, is the sleeve getting sucked in under the foot?
Yeah, this is getting sucked in when I go to cut, which I don't know, it's like a tension issue. I'm just trying to figure out which way the tension's supposed to go.
The real way is that I found a flyer.
I think that maybe it might need to be hand sewn then. If this sewing machine is maybe too big for something so small.
Well, I mean, I watch people do this stuff with this sewing machine, so I don't know. Like doll size.
What's sucking it in? The bobbin or?
It's like the tension's like forcing it into the other side. Okay, they said that you always want to test your fabric to see how the tension is doing. So we're gonna take.
This part was like heartbreaking to me, and I know that it's like funny. But them cutting the top, the best part of the Christmas tree, off the Christmas tree. Oh.
Thanks, Matt. Okay.
Am I not giving you anything for your frustration? I don't know how to help you, so I don't know what to do.
Well, sorta. Why did you get it so big?
A, that's what she said. B, I wanted it to be impressive. Biggest day of the year deserves the biggest tree of the year.
But what are we gonna do with this hacked off part?
Well, that is a perfectly good mini tree, Kevin. And we are going to sell that to charity.
Okay, there's a lot of threads coming on the bottom. Are you mocking me?
So this
No, I was laughing at the show. No, I was never
Okay, turned it up to 4.
Not sure why. What else? Ooh, this is a hot dog packet. She put this on a hot dog a couple years ago because she thought it would catch up.
Let's try the opposite direction and see what happens.
This would take a little too long to explain, so I won't. And this is a card.
Is there anything wrong with her? So let's talk about the last year's cute little nose. Do you think I should have gotten the big ones? We'll see.
Angela drafted me into the party planning committee. Her memo said that we need to prepare for every possible disaster. Which to me seems excessive.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Pip! I'm
Hmm.
kidding. What do I got?
I have to say another thing that wasn't like my most favorite thing is that
On me.
Ryan kind of went from just being like this guy who like didn't really care and was just doing this job just because to like kind of a like hipster loser. It was very annoying.
Yeah, like he kind of cared at the beginning and then.
Yeah, like he was just like, I really want to, you know, get ahead in business, and it just seems like a good way, and I'm taking 9 classes, and then kind of devolved into like kind of being a wacko. I mean, it's funnier that way, I guess.
Craziest thing that happens will be on the cover of the newspaper.
You realize that we can't stop looking at the party.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. Stupid cover wet blankets. Like booze ever killed anybody.
Like Pooh's ever killed anybody, oh my gosh.
We have to use a hand truck. Do we have one? No.
Can you help me?
No, no way. No.
Come on, Mike, let me borrow a hat for just a while.
You want to be Santa?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Santa?
Yeah, I've seen Santa. Who cares?
Well, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work.
Michael, I would like to be the elf.
That makes sense because he has elfish features.
He does.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It is time to get your presents, wrap them, and place them
Okay.
under the tree. Let's go. All right, no exceptions, except Michael. I have a lot. She's posters of babies dressed as adults. I got one of those. Here's Ryan. Secret Santa, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Stanley, no. His safety reasons. I don't know, blow something in.
What the heck? None of this is sewed.
Count it down, like Rockefeller Center.
That's super weird.
3, 2, 1, go! Not great. Sorry, everybody.
And yeah, I ran out of thread in my pocket. Oh my gosh, it's one thing after another.
It is like this tangible thing you can point to and say, hey man, I love you. This many dollars worth.
First present, Oscar. Shower radio, neat.
Okay, that was for me.
Thanks, Kelly. You know I was gonna get okay, that's enough. Just keep it moving on. Jim? Oh, cool. That's for me? Great. Where'd you get it? I don't know, it was so long ago. Obviously forgot to get me something. And then he went to his closet and dug out this little number. And then threw it in the bag. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Ham.
Oh my god! Thank you very much, Santa, whoever you are. Awesome.
Just a little more stuff. All right, next. Ryan.
Nope. Okay.
Whoa. Really, I oh, wow, geez. No, you really got carried away with the spirit of Christmas. That's me. I got carried away. Is there a $20 limit on the gift? This is $400. You don't know? Yeah, you left the price tag on. I did. What? Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay, well, who cares? Doesn't matter what I spent. What matters is that Christmas is fun, right?
Ugh.
Oh, hey. Hey. What is yeah.
I knitted it for you.
An oven mitt? So Phyllis is basically saying, hey, Michael, I know you did a lot to help the office this year, but I only care about you a homemade oven mitt's worth. I can buy an iPod. Shouldn't we just... We don't know until Michael gives us further instructions.
Ah.
We are going to turn...
Oh.
We'll tell you it is getting close to 10, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 9:51, so.
Well, I guess let's just kill the.
Like, you just call it a night for now. Troubleshoot and figure it out later.
Steal someone else's gift.
Nothing wrong with that.
I thought that was called a nasty Christmas.
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Sorry I didn't quite go as planned.
I really thought I was gonna have it.
No, this is what it's about. I know it sucks, but you know what I mean? You know, learning a new thing always has moments that,
Make no sense.
yeah. I was just thinking like that, you know, kind of test you and where you buckle down and you say, oh, that's annoying, but now I've learned some way not to do this.
Yep. Million and one ways not to do it. Guess I just had to. I think more than anything, I'm probably just discouraging anyone from learning how to do it. They're gonna be like, "Oh Lord." So, I mean, I don't know. Stay or don't stay at this point. I'm gonna try my best to finish this thing and just be done with this shirt because I want to move on with my life.
Do you think that it would have been a good idea to swap the needle with something like smaller? Do you think the needle's too big?
I think it's a ballpoint needle, which is what I'm supposed to use. So.
Oh, well, Oscar, you little gourmand. Next turn.
I'll take the teapot.
Okay, moving along. Meredith, let's go.
I really want the iPod.
It's already been stolen this round. Nobody takes his baby. This is great.
Oh wait, that's what I'm doing wrong now. Is I'm supposed to keep that open.
I don't know if you guys know about it, but basically, if you make someone say the opposite of what you believe, that tricks them into doing something stupid. Looks like a charm. In addition to these ball pellets, your gift includes 2 paintball lessons with Dwight Schrute.
You and me, Michael.
Yes.
Okay.
Take paintball lessons. Better than an iPod.
I never said I was better than an iPod. Michael keeps bragging about his iPod, but you know what? 2 football lessons with some of his experience design is worth easily like $2 grand.
Take that, kiddo. Last gift, Kevin.
I want the foot bath. That's the thing I bought myself. I'm going to
Yes. Here you go. I want the teapot.
Baby Swamp is like Machiavelli meets Christmas.
Was she so upset about?
Maybe because you hated her presence so much.
Well, I think that Yankee Swamp was a big hit. I think it was a success, and I'm the one who ended up with Dwight's stupid paintball pellet.
Michael, the point is that we all bought gifts for specific people. And you should have just bought a $20 gift like everyone else.
Well, I didn't. I got a big bonus because I fired Devin, and I used the money to buy something awesome. Sue me. You got a bonus check.
How much?
That wasn't that much. It was 3,000.
All right, I'm done now.
Unbelievable. I do the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for these people, and they freak out. Well, happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry the party's so lame.
Okay.
That's coming to 166.1.
Right now, you're the expert. Is this enough to get 20 people plastered?
15 bottles of vodka.
Matt said goodnight. I'm not sure when he said it, but night, Matt.
Night, Matt.
It'll be funner next time, anybody who tuned in, because
We'll be back
we'll be
to.
back to sculpting.
I bought this teapot for Pam. I know she really wants it, so I paid for it. Don't brag. Come on, share my keychain. Goodbye. A real man makes his own luck. Billy Zane, Titanic. Bye.
Okay.
I want it. I'm ready.
Can I
True, but I guess
watch how to make a puff quilt now?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that my gift to Pam will be used for that. It's a little too much to handle. This is awesome.
I know, it's totally gonna change the way I work out.
Yeah, I was gonna give to me for Christmas. That's a ton of money.
What are you gonna get me instead?
I don't know. Like a sweater or something?
Uh-oh. Looks like Santa was a little naughty.
What is that?
my gosh, I didn't even notice that the thread was running.
The deal is, this is my last hurrah, because I made a New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna drink anymore during the week.
Hi guys, does everyone know my boyfriend, Bob Vance?
Kevin Malone. Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. Stanley Hudson. Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. Ryan Howard. Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. Well, I'm working with Bob.
It's probably one of Ryan's funniest lines.
That's kind of what I'm like. I miss when he was like more like funny like that way. Like what's the right word?
Innocent, but
Yeah, more yeah. Less like actively trying to be like a funny jerk.
Oh, hey, Ebenezer. Morning. Okay, how's it going in here?
I'm running low on cups. Do you want me to just run out?
No. We'll find some. No leave party.
I don't know how I got that the right song. Okay.
You don't have to answer calls very much. Just thought you'd know.
No, I was just, checking out my program.
Either way, this is an amazing gift because it comes with bonus tips. Look at that.
The yearbook picture. Yes, I think I made the right choice.
So awesome. So Ryan, you are the guy I want to go to. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna let you guys go. Later, people.